a much larger site than where we just came from. I want to say it's about 4 acres. I can't remember exactly. So they actually got a volunteer day going on, right? Of course, I'm sure y'all are familiar, like volunteers are a big part of sustaining community gardens and urban farms. So we'll start this way and then maybe we'll work our way back. All right, we go through the van. Definitely see, again, the use of raised beds. This is pretty much the same kind of model, more or less, that they had at the former site. So actually what happened a few years ago when they got ready to relocate, because basically developers purchased the Wheat Street property, and they were pretty much forced to move. So they found this location, and basically all the infrastructure that they had at the other site, they transported over here, right? So all the soil, all the wood, even all the fruit trees. So all of those fruit trees that you see along the perimeter, they were already pretty much mature, like 3 to 5 years old already. They actually excavated and they had brought over. It was basically like almost $750,000 initiative just to relocate them here. So they got a lot of funding and support to make that happen. And it was pretty successful in the sense that they maybe only lost like 2 or 3 trees in the process. You know what I mean? So very successful transplant. But definitely this time of year, you'll see a combination of leftover summer crops, and then, you know, cool season crops as well. I like TLW because they do a variety of different crops. You see the crimson okra, the burgundy okra, right? If y'all not familiar with that, delicious. Yeah. Yeah, different pollinator areas, right? They got some tomatoes. You see, they definitely utilize the drip irrigation, right? This is way more efficient. I'm pretty sure that they got actually a well supply here, right? So they actually pump well water. This is a great benefit and resource. So even here they have a lot of different growing techniques and sustainability practices. They do a market here on Friday in this area up here. I want y'all to meet this sister right here. You gotta meet her. Sustainability Summit with Habesha, right, at TLW. So I was letting them know that TLW is like our big sister.
Yes, we're family. How are you all doing?
Doing well,
Yeah.
sister.
Nice, nice. Which group is this?
So this-
Habesha, stay busy.
Yeah, so this is actually a group for the Black Sustainability Summit.
Nice.
So
Welcome.
yeah, Sister Smiley, you see her, she's out here making it happen, along with some more dedicated staff, Ross Kofi and
Yeah, Ashley,
Noah.
Mama Kiasu's over there.
Yeah, Mama.
What's
Kiasu.
I call her Mama.
Mama Kiasu.
I'll
Okay.
be changing
Yeah,
people's
okay.
names.
All right. But yeah, anything you want to share with them about the space? You know, real quick?
We've been here for about 3 years. We used to be over in 04th Ward by the MLK Center. We had 6 acres. We had, 4 acres on one side, 3 acres on the other. We pretty much had 3 acres of plantable space and 3 acres of luxury space. So I want to say it was Wheat Street Baptist Church. They no longer was leasing. And so we were over by an apartment complex. So when Baba Rashid, was looking for another place for us to call home, he wanted us to do pretty much the same thing, find a place that had some kind of significance, and wherever we went, we would have meaning, which we ended up being right around the corner from you guys. But when we came here also too, one of the things that Rashid wanted to do, as opposed to when most people come inside the community and they're just kind of like apartment complexes and buildings and they'll just go, you gotta go, he wanted to hire people in the community. So we did have a lot of people that would hang up like all around here on the corner. But this used to be their neighborhood. So they would be out there playing chess, they'll be out there playing cards, they'll be playing music and things of that nature. So when we moved over here, we hired a lot of the people from out of the neighborhood. We wanted their skill set to be applied with ours, so that way they can get an understanding of what we're trying to build and what we're trying to bring in the neighborhood. Just like the same thing with Habesha, teaching sustainability, teaching how to grow where you are, teaching food scarcity. We do the same thing, but just in a different way. So it's not neither bad nor good, but my thing is if everyone's doing the same exact thing, then we'll be missing out a lot of the others. So with each of us doing something different, we're actually able to actually, as I want to say, tame the beast, you know, which is getting people to be able to understand you can grow wherever you at, whether you have a yard, whether you have a balcony, whether you live in an apartment, there's something you can grow. And the ability to be able to understand that you can also grow organically and it's healthy for you. It has been a challenge being here because I guess not many people, we're not an open community farm, an urban farm like most people are. We're community based. So we have different departments and different programs that do outreach. We work with seniors, we work with students, we work with the school across the street. So we kind of do that in a different way, kind of pretty much like your different food stores or grocery stores. We just feel that if we had it as an open community farm, not many people probably would come and visit. It's at their own leisure. Whereas if we do it the way we're doing it now, we can come in and we can target like we did. We work with Youth Spark, which work with young men and young women. We do growing families. We work with kids. We do summer school. So we're actually getting, even though it's a small chunk, we're getting a target area of people that we are working with for a particular time span. So I mean, enjoy. I love Habesha. Habesha does amazing things here domestically, internationally. So basically, get all the knowledge that you can get. What they do may be a little bit different, but it's all one and the same. Grasp those teaching concepts that you can get, take those with you, make notes, ask questions. We work interchangeably with each other. We have a class called, that's a shame I can't remember the class, Urban Growers, and we work with Habesha. So we do one part in the field. Habesha does the study, and when we do the in-class, hands-on, still type things. So we work directly hand in hand. We've been doing it for a few years, and I mean, it's just a perfect fit. So it's great that we're around the corner because now it's a lot easier. We don't have to travel to each other. But definitely get everything that you can. They have a lot of programs. I can't even begin to name. I just know every time I see Kashawn, I'd be like, oh, this is when I first started. I'd be like looking at me laughing. But I mean, I love the work that they do. Y'all are in great hands. Take notes, ask questions. I mean, while you're in front of that brain, get that node. I've been trying to get pieces of that node. I really appreciate when you guys come by. It just adds to that extra element. It really does. And once you guys start getting into it, you'll understand and see what I'm saying. Really quickly, what do you want to do with working with Habesha?
Me, I'm on now on the planning side. I'm more like a site person, like as far as getting everything ready.
Management.
So I'm just looking at how they do that.
Okay.
So this is mostly a group out of Birmingham.
Nice.
They have an urban farm. That
Oh, Ashley would have loved it if she was here. Ashley's from Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
What would you like to do?
Just taking the knowledge as I get it and seeing how I can use it.
No, that's not. What about you? That's perfect.
Looking at how to incorporate various sustainable growing practices from different growing sites to bring it all to an area in Birmingham.
Nice. What about you, love? Eat. I like that.
Thank you. And then also
Trying to soak up the knowledge.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, so I want to learn all this and transplant it to Ghana
Nice.
eventually. I'd like to live there.
Nice. There's no right and wrong answer. It's basically what you want to do and how you want to do it. Even with soaking up in the knowledge, you can spin agriculture so many different ways. The only difference is with you all in Alabama, of course, you know the zone and the soil and all those different things. But I'm glad you guys crossed over and came over here and I appreciate you all being here.
We're about to build a bridge between here and Birmingham. So
Nice.
hopefully you'll see these folks again.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for everything. Baby.
Always.
Nice to meet you,
Love
Mama.
you. Love you guys.
We'll
Thank
see
you.
you
Safe travels
again.
to and from.
Okay.
See you.